evening, everyone. Thank you, Allison. I'm Danielle Tabers. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Have any of you ever had a hope, a dream, a deep burning desire to do something that set your soul on fire? Maybe one day, but then you immediately squashed it and pushed it aside because you told yourself, that's not possible, that's impossible. I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I don't have this degree or that degree. I don't have the money. I'm too weird. I'm too shy. I'm too awkward, and so on and so on. None of you? Well, very lucky. I most definitely have. That's impossible was my signature phrase for a long time. You see, my journey began with a childhood overshadowed by domestic violence and marked by constant change. I moved from place to place, switching schools 14 times between the ages of 5 and 13. Always being the new kid in class and never really having the chance to put down roots made me feel like I was constantly battling to find my place in the world. Always being the new kid, I was often bullied, and it wore me down and chipped away at my self-esteem. The trauma from witnessing domestic violence and the bullying were intertwined, shaping my self-image in a negative way. In my teenage years, I started heading down a dark and dangerous path. I started drinking and experimenting with drugs because I desperately just wanted to fit in. And I believed that being drunk or high made me brave, made me the life of the party. It made the shyness, the awkwardness fall away. I felt like the only way I could have fun and be myself was to be intoxicated. But what I did not realize was I was only further harming my self-esteem and my self-image. I dropped out of high school, and bad relationships followed suit, a series of toxic entanglements that were truly just a reflection of the turmoil within me. I carried around a victim mentality, believing that the world was conspiring against me and that I was destined to fail. The trauma I had experienced had etched deep wounds in my self-perception and my perception of the world around me. At the age of 19, I found myself pregnant with my first child, facing the grim prospects of dead-end relationships and dead-end jobs. I believed that life was just supposed to be an endless cycle of hardship and struggle. But as they say, sometimes a single book can change your life, and for me, that book was The Secret by Rhonda Burns, a gift from my mother one Christmas. And quick side note, my mother is one of the strongest and most resilient women I know. She taught me that it's possible to find humor and love even in the darkest of moments. She has always been my rock, my one constant, my biggest and baddest cheerleader, supporter, and champion. She showed me that having one stable and loving person in your world can change your life. And I'm not just saying that because she's here tonight. Love you, Mom. This book revealed the secrets to life, including the power of positive thinking, the law of attraction, and the belief that anything is possible. Through learning these concepts, I realized that the biggest and scariest obstacle I had to overcome was myself. It was a turning point, a moment of profound clarity when I recognized that I had the power to change my own narrative, even in the face of the trauma that had shaped me. So I made a choice to embrace what I now call my superhero mindset, guided by clear intentions. It's not about having superhuman abilities or extraordinary powers. It's about setting intentions that align with the best version of ourselves. It's about recognizing that adversity can be a catalyst for growth and transformation when our intentions are grounded in resilience and strength. With newfound determination, I started making decisions to push myself beyond my comfort zone to create a better life. I decided to attend truck driving school, a choice that many labeled as crazy and impossible. Yet I not only passed, but I drove an 18-wheeler all over this beautiful country for a year. And it gave me the momentum to believe that I could tackle anything that I set my mind to. My next challenge was enrolling in a respiratory therapy program as a single mom with 2 children, when math had always been my weakness, and the program involved a lot of it. What can I say? I kind of like living life on the edge. I was told it was a crazy and impossible goal, but I did it anyway, and I excelled. The journey continued as I was met with skepticism when I was offered a position as an instructor for a respiratory therapy program. As an incredibly shy and awkward person who hates public speaking, it seemed crazy and impossible. But I took the position, and although I was not Instructor of the Year, I learned that I could stand up in front of a group of people and speak. And I found out that I love to teach, coach, and mentor others. But I didn't stop there. When I applied for a position to travel all over the country training anesthesiologists and CRNAs on medical devices, people again said I was crazy for seeking out a job where I had to travel since I was a wife and a mother of now 3 children. And I told them not to worry as it was impossible that I'd get the job anyway. But I landed the position and I thrived. And in turn, so did my family. To some, it seemed crazy when I decided to leave healthcare completely after over a decade in the industry to an industry that I knew nothing about. Why would I do that at my age? Why would I do that after I spent so long building my career in healthcare? Because I wasn't happy. I wasn't fulfilled. It seemed impossible that I would be successful making a career change like this at this stage in my life, but I decided to take the leap anyway, and was blessed to find a company that aligns with my values and embraces me in all my quirky weirdness. Now I'm in a role that allows me to be unapologetically me, to authentically connect with others, to be out and about meeting new people, building relationships, and helping people get back to their lives after disaster strikes. And I am not just saying that because my boss is also here tonight. Throughout this journey, 3 trusty sidekicks guided me to living in the realm of possibility and making my dreams come true. Intention, mindfulness, and gratitude. I set my intentions, maintained mindfulness in the present moment, and cultivated gratitude for not only the opportunities that came my way, but for all of my past challenges and struggles that led me to be the person I am today. Standing before you this evening, sharing my story, is yet another chapter in a journey that was far beyond my comfort zone and seemed crazy and impossible. In fact, the idea of writing a chapter for Intention and becoming a published author initially felt so daunting, so intimidating, that I almost said no. Well, I actually did say no at first. But then Jennifer, with all her amazingness, saw something in me that I didn't see fully in myself. With her unwavering support and encouragement, she convinced me to write the chapter. And now I find myself here, standing on this stage at this incredible gala, sharing my story alongside these amazing, remarkable, successful women, realizing that sometimes our greatest accomplishments lie just beyond the boundaries of our comfort zones. But my life after my newfound superhero mindset has not been all cotton candy and rainbows and wins all the time. I have failed many times. I have failed to finish my bachelor's degree after several attempts. I have gone after roles and been rejected. I tried to start my own business and that failed. I fail all of the time as a mother, wife, daughter, sister, friend, employee, you name it. But what this superhero mindset has taught me is that of all the failures, all the mistakes, they're all just part of the journey. They are all opportunities for learning and for growth. The journey is not just about the destination. It's the twists and turns, the victories and challenges that make the journey worthwhile. Max Lerner said, "I am neither an optimist nor pessimist, but a possibilist." I encourage each of you to embrace your own possibilities with intention, mindfulness, and gratitude. Don't let naysayers, including yourselves, define your limits. Be a possibilist. Believe in your dreams, and with determination and hard work, you can turn the seemingly impossible into a reality. May each of you embark on your own journey in the realm of possibilities, embracing the crazy power within you. Tonight, I challenge all of you to remove the word impossible from your vocabulary and replace it with I'm possible. So say it with me, I'm possible. Y'all can do better than that. Let's do it one more time with feeling. I'm possible. I'm possible. Thank you.